Claire, you said you started in English, in the arts, and then you moved to psychology, and then you became interested in the battle of ideas, and you said something about postmodernism. I don't know what postmodernism is exactly, but I have some idea about it. I started with the idea that I have to take risks. I was 17, I was in school, and I realized that there is no option for me in the school system or in the university system. I didn't know exactly what the university is. I just knew that some people get a job with the university system, and I tried. I figured early out that I have the that I need to become an entrepreneur, or that I have to succeed outside the system, because the system wasn't good for me. Therefore, I had the idea that I have to become somebody outside the system, and then I figured out that this is entrepreneurship and investing. And I had no money for investing, but I speculated very early, and then I invested in CashQuiz and other companies, or maybe not other companies, but I started my own company, FiveNets, and I I met Florian, and we discovered that we have something in common, that we have problems and we have to solve them, and that we want to become successful. Florian once was successful, but me, I was very early in my career, and I've tried to figure out who I am and who I can become. And he said, "You are the one who always becomes. You are not somebody. You become somebody." And this was my way. He said, he explained me everything, who I am, who I can become, and it worked out based on what Florian said. He said you can become successful, and there and we are similar. And I didn't know back then whether he's right or not, because he was accused of being a fraud by the SEC, and I didn't know whether this is true. I have read articles in the internet that he's a psychopath by psychologists and everything. But now I know that he just has ADHD and took some risk when he was younger. I'm familiar with, but probably it's not a fraud. It also made sense to me that when you have 400 million or 600 million euro or $1 billion, then you don't take the risk of stealing 20 million. This was how I made the conclusion it is not a fraud, but because Vinod Koshla is against criminals, and he's against. I didn't know what Vinod Koshla's problem was with me, but I couldn't figure it out because I later I discovered that I am I I am a nobody. This is what I discovered later, and this is part of the entrepreneurial journey. When you take risks, when you become somebody, you can learn that you are a nobody, and this is what I looked in the mirror and saw myself, and I learned that I'm a nobody. This wasn't true, because I got you, and this was my way. You spend time with English arts. I spent time in the fraud